Hi there, welcome back. Tonight, once again, we are looking at Palantir. Palantir in the past day has seen quite a lot of positive action. We started off 9:30 at around 25.95. We're finishing off the end of the day now. We are coming up to gains of around 1.85%. It doesn't sound like the biggest, but it is quite a green day for the stock. And of course, going forwards, we are looking at some big potential, with this one potentially even hitting $30 in the next few weeks. So of course, we're going to be talking about what I think about the stock at the moment, whether I would or would not buy it at this current price, and all that kind of stuff. If you do want to hear all that in this quick update video, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But do remember, this is only a rather quick update video. If you do want to see a more in-depth one, we have done it previously, and of course we can do it again in the future, and we will at some point, and that is another reason to subscribe. Now that I have said that though, let us jump into this episode. Right, so we do have a lot to talk about in this short video with Pltr. We're going to start off by looking at the price action, mainly in the past month or so. So like I said, today is green. That is a fantastic thing to see. Looking at this stock on Friday, we did actually have quite a big sell-off at around 9:30. We can see that in the last 5 days it was down with this big dip of around 13%. Now, around midday on Friday, the share did manage to turn itself back around, which is fantastic. And again, from that low up until now, big gains of around 25%. This is quite fantastic. Again, a lot of the market is turning itself back around at the moment, going back up. I think this stock is one of the ones which does present a decent buy opportunity with a lot of potential going forwards. I'm going to talk about why that is in just a moment, but first let's have a look at the 1 month charts. So again, we were seeing a big sell-off in price. We can see that we were at about $33 on the 11th of February, and ever since we have been falling. We hit this low down here on the 8th of March, and we can see this was at the price of about $22. Now since then, we were climbing up quite steadily, and we are up around 17% from that point. So fantastic to see us up once more. I definitely do believe this could continue going forwards into the future. So you could be asking yourself, is now the perfect time to buy the dip? So first things first, I want to talk about this quick article on businesswire.com. It talks about the Palantir company and this company embarking on a long-term strategic partnership. So of course that is quite a hard to pronounce word. I'm not even going to try and mess it up, but we can see there they are embarking in a 6-year strategic partnership with this company, which is one of the world's leading automotive companies, technology companies, which will basically allow them to create digital transformation and ambition to be CO2 neutral in the future. So we can see there, it's quite a cool thing that they are doing at the moment. I think this is fantastic, and of course in the next 6 years, it just goes to show we have another great partnership for Palantir. We talked about this in a previous video, how many great partnerships they have. They really do have quite a lot of them, and I think fantastic. I do personally see this one going forwards expanding, and the company will probably pick up many more partnerships. So that is fantastic in the short term, of course, and more long term as well, but just another partnership to add to the list right there. I thought I would bring you that one. So another thing which is important for the whole market, and of course Palantir stock, is Biden and his stimulus. So I'm sure you have heard of this one. If you haven't though, Joe Biden, of course the president, has passed a stimulus for $1.9 trillion. It's a rather large sum, but what this means is that many Americans are getting checks of up to $1,400. So this is quite significant. Of course, a lot of people do need this for essential things, and on the other hand, a lot of people will use this money to spend on stocks, in my personal opinion. So I definitely think this will help the economy overall. I think it absolutely could help the stock market, as people are looking to buy new stocks as well, potentially with this money. Now, of the stocks which people are looking to buy, of course, there are a lot of penny stocks for big gains and that kind of thing, but I think a pretty solid buy long term and short term, which a lot of people will be focusing on, is this stock. So honestly, I can anticipate this one going up even further in the next few weeks. I would not be surprised if in the next 2 to 3 weeks we were to pass that $30 mark, if market conditions do remain positive. So of course, I definitely believe there is a lot of potential in Palantir. I think we could be looking at a decent swing trade here up until the $30 mark, if not beyond, and of course pulling out profits at that point. But on the other hand, looking at the fundamentals of the company and the brilliant partnerships that they have, I definitely think this stock could be a hold for the next 5 to 10 years. I think in that time frame, we absolutely could see the share price explode, and of course, a Palantir stock could be worth even 2 to 4 times more than it is at the moment, in my opinion. I think there is a lot of potential in this industry. I think there is a lot of potential specifically around this company, and again, for that reason, I can see this share price exploding long term. Even short term though, I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if we were to pass $30, perhaps even going up to 40 or 50 by the end of year, if market conditions do remain positive, and if we do keep getting more and more good news, which I personally do believe is possible. So please tell me what you think to Palantir down below. I just thought I would bring you this quick update video because we can see now we are seeing a bit of a pullback in share price in the past month, and things are coming back into the green. I think this is a great symbol, but please do tell me what you think down below. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.